Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to go ahead and show you a little something I got in the mail here the other day. It is an item I purchased on eBay. Kind of well packed. Let me get that out of the way. There was a seller selling Topps traded sets, and I went ahead and picked up a lot he had. It was 6 sets, the 1986, 1987, 1988, 1989, 1990, and 1991. The 6 sets for $30. And they were advertised as fresh from the case. So I decided to go ahead and place an order for them. Growing up, as I've said in previous videos, my town, locally, we did not have a card shop. So to get these sets was pretty hard to do. Outside of the 90 and 91 sets, I never had any of the other 4. Early days of collecting, the 86 set for us was the holy grail. I mean, every kid in my neighborhood was a Bo Jackson fan or a Canseco fan. Hell, even Kevin Mitchell in there was really popular in my neighborhood growing up. And of course, the only one I ever had was the Will Clark. So I was very excited to find these. Basically, outside of a few random cards for the PC, namely the St. Louis Cardinal cards, and a few key rookies, most of these really don't hold a whole lot of interest for me. Basically, Ivan Rodriguez rookie right there. We'll set that aside. Like I said, key rookies, that's all I'm really looking to see what's in here. There's a Fred McGriff. I can't open anything without a Fred McGriff. Darryl Strawberry's in there. There's Gary Carter. He's in the Hall of Fame. Set him aside. There's a Bagwell rookie right there. Yes, that's a nice one. Set that over there as well. And this 91 set. This was one of the first ones they issued in wax packs, I believe. Reigns, he's in the Hall of Fame. This one was pretty plentiful. This and the 91, or the 90, excuse me, set. We were able to get these in toy stores, the same ones locally that sold the classic sets. That was the only place you could get those, was in toy stores also. So, let's just speed this along. There should be a decent rookie or two still in here, I believe. Like the ad said, these were fresh from the case, so all the cards, the boxes all look to be in very nice condition. There's a Steve Finley rookie. We'll set Finley up there as well. They all appear to be very nice. I gave the boxes all the fabled sniff test to see if there was any scent of mildew or mold or anything. Outside of smelling like sweet, sweet cardboard. Oh, the Astros had a lot of hot rookies in 91. I just realized that. Including that stud right there, Pete Harnish. They all smelled good. The boxes all looked very nice. Some of them had tape and some of them didn't. I guess they came that way from the factory, I'm hoping. There's a Darryl Kyle, also with the Astros. So I'm hoping, basically I bought these for the 1986 traded set, but I thought, what the heck, we'll go through and take a look just to make sure these things do have their key rookies in them. Bo Jackson. Always liked that card. That was one of my favorites. I think that was the first one that showed him in a White Sox uniform. I know that's the first White Sox Bo Jackson card I ever owned. Big Bo Jackson fan growing up. Let's see. There's Joe Carter, Willie McGee, Well, there it is. All right. The Jason Giambi rookie is in there as well. All right. So it looks like all the key rookies that I was looking for were in the set. There's a Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. Jack Morris, also in the Hall of Fame. Jeff Facero from my hometown. Set him aside. Ooh. Well, Rick Helm just took a hit there, but no damage. And Rafael Belliard. Okay, looks like everything's there on that set. That's nice. All the key rookies were in there. Let's go ahead and do 87. Make sure that one's... Oh, that tape is yellow and it's crusty, but it's definitely not breaking loose. There we go. That's good tape right there. Oh, yes, you can definitely tell these more than likely never been opened. Therefore, all the key rookies should be in here as well. 87 tops, really, there's only one key rookie, in my opinion, in here that's worth having. That's my opinion. Others would disagree. There's a later career Reggie Jackson card. Let's see here. Tony Pena, Cardinal card there. There's a Matt Williams rookie. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer there. Kevin Seitzer, another hometown boy. We'll set him aside. Andre Dawson, Hall of Famer. Joe Niekro. Not a Hall of Famer. His brother's in the Hall of Fame, but I'll tell you what, Joe Niekro was one of the nicest ball players I ever met. A funny story about Joe Niekro. Growing up, my dad would always ask me, you know, who was your favorite baseball player? My answer was always the same every time he asked me. That was Nolan Ryan. Big Nolan Ryan fan. And when I would say to my father, well, who was your favorite pitcher? Because, you know, pitcher, that's the only position that counted when I was a kid. He would say my favorite pitcher was the Niekro brothers. He never, there it is, Greg Maddux rookie. Nice. Very good. My father never picked one Niekro over the other. He loved them both equally. And, about 6 months after my father passed, David Cohn rookie, about 6 months after my father passed, I had an opportunity to meet Joe Niekro and told him the story of how he and his brother were my father's favorite pitcher, singular. And he laughed and thanked me for the story, and as I went to walk away, he had been sitting, he actually stood up and shook my hand and said, "Thank you for telling me that story," and that really stuck with me. You know, a lot of the major league guys, there are some good ones out there, and there are some that have worse attitudes than others, but I always appreciated Joe Niekro standing up and shaking my hand and thanking me for telling him that story. Benito Santiago rookie. It was maybe 2 weeks after I met Joe Niekro that he unfortunately passed away. But he did sign a baseball for me that I still have. It sits to this day next to the last autographed baseball my father got, which was of former Cardinals pitcher Mark Clark. So they sit together on a shelf. That story and that ball just remind me of my father. Joe McGrain. We got a rookie card action there? Yes, we do. Joe McGrain. I'm putting Joe over there at the rookies. So yes, Joe Niekro always hold a special place Cal Ripken Sr. And it's one of my favorite baseball-related stories, actually. Alright, the 87 set looks good. Looks like everything's there. I am going to do this one. Oh. Here's a set that I have wanted since I was probably 10 years old. So many cards in this set that were hot rookies back in the day. And most of them were players that I absolutely idolized. So, this will be fun, particularly if they're all in here. Oh, right off the bat, there's the Will Clark. That's excellent. Okay. Let's see here. They have these. Flipping every which way. There's a Tim Conroy Cardinals card. Yeah, I'm going to take a second. I'm just going to flip all these around so that we don't have to continuously flip whilst I look for my cards here. Okay. There's Terry Francona. Okay. There's a card for the PC right there. Ken Griffey Sr. Ooh. Jose Canseco. That is a nice looking card. Never had that Jose Canseco. I like it. Okay, that leaves us with about 4 cards to find. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, cool. That's in there. Bo Jackson rookie card. Always wanted that card. Those were 3 of my favorite cards as a kid. I had a buddy that had a bunch of those Bo Jackson cards. Of course, back in 1989, that 86 Bo Jackson was like gold. You didn't get rid of that, so he definitely wasn't trading. A little more affordable now, but still lovely nostalgia. Mike Laga, the only man to hit a ball out of the old Busch Stadium. It was, I believe, a foul ball, but he still hit it out of the stadium. There we are. Okay, and the Galarraga rookie. That right there. Straightening some more of these out. Like I said, they have these kind of flipped around. 20 cards one direction, 20 cards another direction. So, let's see what else we got here. Mitch Williams rookie. He was very good for a short time. That many cards left, and I still have not seen the bonds. Hey, there we go. Bob Tewksbury. There's a rookie. It's probably worth about 5 cents in good condition, but I was a very big fan of Bob Tewksbury's back in the day also. He had a few very good years with the St. Louis Cardinals. There was a man that he didn't throw hard. Not a lot of velocity, but he had tremendous control. And he was a smart pitcher. And he had a lot of success with that. There's a Tom Seaver, Hall of Famer there. Okay, Barry, where are you? I'm not a Barry Bonds fan, but I'd like him to be in my set. There's Phil Niekro there. Hall of Famer, knuckleballer, Phil Niekro. Jose Oquendo. Probably best remembered by today's Cardinal fans as former third base coach. Hey, Bobby Bonilla. Let's put Bobby right there. And come on. Oh, we're getting down to the last few here. Starting to feel concerned. Oh, holy hell. The one that I didn't get turned right side up. There we go. Little bit of white right there on the corner, as you can see. But that black does that. Other than that, though, the centering isn't perfect either. But again, I'm not a big condition guy. Oh, that corner looks ate the hell up, though. There. Well, that's alright. It's just gonna hang out with me. It's not getting sold, so it's fine. Alright, so I think this set was also complete. Finish going through these bad boys. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. There's a rookie I almost forgot. Kevin Mitchell. In his Mets uniform. Lovely. Alright. And Ricky Wright rounds out the 86 Topps Traded set. Okay. Well, I can see we're 16 minutes in here, so I am not going to do the 88 or 90 Topps Traded sets currently. I will go through the 89 for obvious reasons. Yeah, this way this isn't a 30-minute video going through sets I'm sure you all already know, and most of you probably already have. Bird by 11, Hall of Famer. But Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. I was very happy to get these, and for $30, 6 sets is a pretty affordable number. Jamie Moyer. He had a nice long career. I felt, you know, I had to pick it up for $30. Rafael Palmeiro, this kill. Heck, I've seen the 86 still selling for $30. So, to be able to pick all those up for $30 was kind of nice. I do recommend the seller. Like I said, I got these on eBay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in the description of this video is the link to his store if any of y'all are interested. Swing by there, it is. The Griffey. Okay. The corners all look pretty darn good on that. Back is where we'll tell for sure. Yep. That's nice. Got a little white around there, but it's an all black back. And the centering looks decent. It's not perfect, but again, it's just going in the collection. Anyway, as I was saying, I will put a link to his store in the description below if you guys want to go check him out. Maybe throw a little business his way. I buy, I sell on eBay, and I'll tell you, you know, to come across somebody good, I'd like to promote them as best I can. Here's a Jim Abbott rookie. Because there are some folks on eBay that aren't the best, and the ones that treat you right and are honest and offer a good price, those are the ones you want to keep around. Oh, why did I just look at the back of it like it was the Benny DiStefano? Alright, Kevin Brown. So yeah, maybe check him out. Looking for about 3 cards in this set. Once I found those 3, I know we're good. Ooh, There's one of them right there. Another one of my favorites, Deion Sanders. Always liked Deion. There's Ken Griffey again. He loves being in those traded sets. He got traded a lot. Okay, Randy Johnson. Not his rookie card. He was in the regular 89 top set with the Expos. But it's a rookie year card. There it is right there. Nolan Ryan. That was one of the must-haves growing up. That in his upper deck, I believe it was 89 high number with him throwing the football. Were two of the harder ones to find for Nolan Ryan fans in my area. Anyway, okay, so yeah. Went through the three big sets and 91. It wasn't really a big set, but it was the first one I opened. I didn't realize how long it was going to take to go through those four, so I do apologize for the wait. But my sets were complete. I'm very happy with my eBay purchase. Like I said, I'm going to recommend the seller. I've already given him his positive feedback, and I'm going to put in the description down below a link to his store. You guys go check him out. Maybe he's got something in there you guys would like, and maybe you'd like to order up a lot of these sets. I think he still has a few left. Like I said, case fresh. Every card looks really good. No complaints there. And he did throw in the box a package of 1990 Topps baseball coins, I guess as a little thank you for the purchase. So I thought I'm going to go ahead and open these here while we're here. This is a Topps magazine and coin holder advertisement card. Let's see what coins we get. Okay. Ooh. Got excited there. Got Gary Sheffield, Alvin Davis of the Mariners, and Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg. All right. Well, that was a nice little extra he threw in there, so that was appreciated. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Like I've said before, and I'm sure I'll say again, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell for notifications. Also, if you think that the videos need some work, or if there's something where you think that they can improve, by all means, let me know in the comments below, or also in the description will be my email. You can shoot me an email and let me know what needs to be changed or what we can do to make this a little bit better for you. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.